Hello, Eurovision fans. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, which is growing at the moment. Thank you so much for subscribing. Today, I will be talking about the Cypriot entry for Eurovision 2023, which was revealed today. And it's called Break a Broken Heart by Andrew Lambrou, whom we know if we have watched the Australian national final last year, where Voyager came second and he came seventh. Now, Andrew was born in Sydney, but he has Greek and Cypriot roots. And so Cyprus became aware of him apparently and made him the Cypriot representative in Liverpool. I will be talking about different aspects of the song and performance as always, and also make a prediction on whether Cyprus will qualify to the final. The rating is my own opinion. The prediction, I'm trying to be as objective as possible. So the first aspect I want to talk about are the lyrics of the song, which I have right here. He sings, "The lights went out, I hit the ground, you didn't mind that I was bleeding out, ouch. You filled my life with minor songs. I loved you, but you loved to do me wrong." So apparently it's about a very toxic relationship. The other person, the woman, is apparently using him, cheating on him probably. So it's a very difficult relationship. And then a part I like quite a lot are images he conjures up. I miss your kiss, gasoline and a matchstick, red lights, flashes rising out of the ashes. Quite imaginative, I think. But then we enter the problem with the lyrics, and I have a huge problem with the lyrics, unfortunately. I see you for who you are, but you can't break a broken heart. Of course, that's the title of the song, but it's also the chorus, and it's the part of the lyrics that is repeated on and on and on. You can't break a broken heart. So I don't understand how people compose a song and then the only title they can come up with is Break a Broken Heart, and they make it the main motif of the song, because repeating break and then broken is just very trite. I mean, I thought, why don't they sing, or why doesn't he sing, "You can't hurt a broken heart"? Make it a bit different at least. But they didn't, and I really don't like that, and I can't really see past that. And the problem is that it's being repeated on and on and on. So unfortunately, I can only give 2 out of 5 points. 2 points because they are quite good lyrics apart from the part that is repeated over and over again. So the voice in the video, it sounds quite impressive. There's a lot of head voice. He's quite good at singing the song simply, but you also hear that there's a lot of auto-tune. And I have heard his performance in Australia Decides last year, as well as some other live performances. And I'm just a bit doubtful whether he can actually reproduce what we heard in the music video live. So it's a bit difficult to give points here because in the music video, it's a very good vocal performance. But as I said, I'm just not sure whether he can deliver this. So in the end, I'm giving 3 out of 5 because if he delivers it in the way he did in Australia Decides, it would be less points. And if he delivers it as in the music video, it would be more. So in the end, I'm giving the middle ground in a way. Now for the personality, obviously the Greek gods, or in this case the Cypriot gods, blessed him with very good genetics, honestly. He's very nice to look at, and he comes across really well in the video, really lively, and he just looks like a pop star, right? He completely looks like a pop star. The problem is, again, I know the live performance from Australia Decides, and he seemed like a deer in headlights through parts of the performance. So it really depends whether he has grown as a performer and he can actually deliver this or not. Again, like with the voice, I'm a bit doubtful, but because he has the look, the style, the outfits he has in the video are just great. So I cannot give less than 4, but 4 is what I'm giving because of the doubts I'm having about his ability to actually deliver the song as he does in the video. Now, the video is a great production. As I said, it's very stylish. It fits the style of the song, I think. I saw a comment which I found really funny, which was, why do you book a pool and put them in Speedos and then you only show us 2 seconds of it? Know your audience, basically. So yeah, that's kind of true. But overall, it's a good video. And I think they will come up with a very slick performance for this song. Cyprus has had good performances of their popish entries. So I'm giving 4 out of 5 points for the video. Once we get a live performance, I will also rate that because it will be more indicative of what it will be like in Eurovision. Now for the song, it's a very cool beat. I thought for a while why it kind of reminded me of something. And in the verses, I do think it sounds a bit like Imagine Dragons' I'm a Believer. The beat is a bit similar as well. And that's a great comparison. I love that song. It's a great song. The problem, again, here is the chorus, which is basically no ooh, ooh, ooh. And then you can't break a broken heart. It's these two things. The hook, the song starts with the hook, the ooh, ooh part, and then it is repeated endlessly in the chorus and in the last part of the song. And then this you can break a broken heart is repeated over and over again. So I think it's just a bit too repetitive. The hook is a bit annoying. You heard me say that about the hook in Tattoo. It's even more problematic here, I feel like. And the lyrics are just add to this feeling of repetitiveness, unfortunately. Now, anyway, it's a generic pop song, but it's a very slick generic pop song. So it's not a bad song, I don't think. But they could have done a few things that would have made it perfect or wonderful, and it just isn't there at this point. So I'm giving 3.5 out of 5 because I was between 3 and 4, but 4 seems too much and 3 seems a bit too little because it's just very slick and the verses are really good, but the chorus is kind of what breaks it, unfortunately. Now, song and video, as always, count more towards the overall rating, and so we get to 3.25 because it's exactly 3.25 points for the Cypriot entry for Eurovision 2023. Now, before I predict how Cyprus will do in the semi-final and maybe in the final, please subscribe to this channel if you want more content like this. Please comment below the video. I'm really happy about all the discussions we're having and the thoughtful comments you are posting under the videos. Thank you so much. So please subscribe and join the community. I think the discussions will be coming more and more interesting the more songs are revealed and the closer Eurovision gets. Now, the prediction. Cyprus, of course, kind of always has a bit of an uphill battle. They have points from Greece, but I think not in this semi-final. He's a bit lucky because he's in the second semi-final, which is turning out to be the way less competitive one, at least at this point in time. And it's a good pop song. People will like the way he looks. I hope he can perform it well. And supposing that he can perform it close to the music video, I would say that Cyprus has a good chance of qualifying, especially because they are in this semi-final. However, with the juries coming in the final and his vocal performance and performance in general not convincing me just yet, it may be a bit difficult for him to get a lot of points, especially from the juries. So I'm predicting a top 15, maybe top 20, somewhere in that area, once he makes it to the final. What do you guys think? Will it qualify? Will it be a problem for Cyprus to qualify? What do you think about the song? Is it amazing? Am I missing something? Let me know in the comments. And please subscribe if you want more content like this one. And I'll see you soon at my channel. Bye-bye.